We're in today with All-In-Wonder Radeon 8500. This is a 2001 video card with 4 pixels and 1 vertex. It's got 64 megabytes of DDR, 128 bits, DirectX 8.1 support that runs at 230 megahertz on the core clock and 190 megahertz on the memory clock. I'm gonna pair it up with this Intel Core 2 Extreme QX 6850 with 4 cores and 4 threads. This is overclocked at 3.3, and we're gonna see how this video card with the TV tuner on top of it. It's passive. It doesn't have a fan. It's a Zalman radiator, if I'm not mistaken. It's got like stamp on those copper or brass fins. Nevertheless, let's jump in a couple of games and see how the whole system is working with this video card. Right, let's start with Underground 2 and see how we are rocking. I think I'm in on the loads details or something like that. So I'm not gonna lie, the average FPS that I have here, it's kind of good. It feels like I'm cheating, you know, the whole system. So overall, the system is doing fantastic. The CPU, 65 degrees with 20-30% load on the CPU. But I noticed that it's using now the cores at the same time. You know, look at that. All right, can't complain in this situation. It looks horrible, like really horrible it looks, you know, but it's low details. So the system itself it's okay with 700 megabytes of system RAM, 60 FPS average with low details, but I'm on 1024, so I can't complain here, you know, and only 30 megabytes of VRAM utilized. Can't say nothing because this is a 64 megabytes VRAM GPU, and if I'm using half of it, I will say thank you on low details. MSI Afterburner doesn't see the temperature, doesn't see nothing on it. The only thing, and I'm glad it's working, is the VRAM. It does show me like this that how much I can utilize. Quake III, yes. So I'm on 1024, 16 bits. I can put more details here, I think. 1024 with low details. This is the right game for me. Yeah, boy! I'll take my lead back. Where's Moto too high for the lead? With your mama. Come on. I know, it's fantastic, seriously. Look at this, 91 FPS, 21 megabytes of VRAM, and only 30% load on the CPU. Oh yeah, 60, nearly 70 degrees on the CPU. So the CPU is actually overheating, not overheating, but it's being utilized. If this game doesn't run on my system, then the computer is not worthy of nothing, seriously. Can't complain about the FPS because every single time I'm fighting in the middle, the numbers are always 91. I'm barely dropping from 90. But if you really want to enjoy the game, if you really want to enjoy the hardware, I think a game like this will be fantastic. Even the CPU is balancing super nice on in the game. I don't know, I think it was the driver or something, because I tried to install the proper drivers for this mainboard with the CPU and maybe that was the problem. Who knows? I hope. Let's see how HELLGATE London is working with this system. 1024, everything on low details. It feels like 30-40 FPS, but to remember, this is a 64 megabytes VRAM GPU. Kind of cool performance. Can't expect too much from the CPU because it's an entry-level CPU. Can't deny it's kind of useless. The lag is real on 30 FPS. You can actually see the MS here. It's kind of weird. 55 megabytes of VRAM. Actually, this game is utilizing the video card. I was expecting more from this video card, but it's working. The only disappointment I have is this stupid CPU, seriously. Maybe it's not the CPU, it's the drivers, you know, and the Windows. With Windows 7, apparently it's working much better with that CPU, and it's utilizing that i7 4th gen. But here, no, doesn't work. I think a different type of operating system in order to utilize the CPU. But it's working. It's working with 30-40 FPS in HELLGATE London. Low details, but it's doing the job, you know. And it's reaching nearly maximum VRAM capacity. And in a way, I don't want to complain. Wow, the lag is real in the menu. Wow. Yeah, with 30 FPS, apparently this 8500 is working. All-in-Wonder. All you can wonder.
Something I can do for you?
Yes. I'm actually surprised this game is working really nice with the video card. Look at this, Harry Potter. It's actually doing the job. 54 megabytes of VRAM used. Can I take a look under books? What books do you have here?
I have my eye on you, Potter.
I like the performance from this computer. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this, 70 degrees. It feels like the cores are working like a piston in a car. Actually, see all of them. They are doing something on 3.3 gig, making a contribution to this performance. Look at that nice ray tracing here. Look at that. You can actually see the whole system is doing a fantastic job. It looks fantastic. You know, it's using 700 megabytes of system RAM, 60 FPS, very fluent with 16 ms, and the GPU it's utilized overall. Can't say nothing about this because it's quite fantastic overall.
Hi, Harry. Want a trade?
Hi, would you consider a trade?
Yes, I like some Bitcoin. Do you have Bitcoin? No? Ethereum? No.
Decembra! Rick Decembra!
Slytherin takes an undeserved hit. I think you might have stunned him.
Expelliarmus!
Wow! So Serious Sam, apparently on 1024 with this video card and this system, is running really nice. I mean, notice that the CPU is working really nice now, but it's got like 74 degrees. All of a sudden, the system is doing its job and is helping this video card. Only using 16 megabytes of VRAM, but overall, the system is doing fantastic and I really like it. I really like how the whole thing is working, you know? Even though the CPU is very intermittent when it comes to being loaded, you can actually see that only a couple of cores are reaching 100%. And in that situation, 75 degrees with the whole thing. It's kind of fantastic to see this old generation of hardware working like this, you know. So one, I'm very proud of the CPU, how it's performing, you know, lately, because it's pushing the video card in a situation that I'm really happy about the performance of this 8500, you know. I was expecting less performance. I was expecting only lagging, but apparently on 1024 the whole GPU is working really nice. 2, 1, you're gonna break me in pieces.
I'm seeing predictable phase arrays.
Yes, I know, but Half-Life is working with the system. I mean, it doesn't utilize the video card. It's
Stage
just
2 emitters activating.
It's just sad
now.
it doesn't use the GPU. I'm doing really well with the Half-Life 1, but the system itself doesn't require this video card. But the system is doing nice with the game, you know? It's using 600 megabytes of system RAM. Kind of cool, you know, to see this whole system and whole game in action. With a pistol and a wrench or something. Yeah, that's the one. Oh no. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Let me out, let me out. I wanna go home. Let me out. Oh, look at this. Morrowind with maximum details, 1024. It looks fantastic, hey, seriously. So on the CPU side, I get only the second core that is doing the job. And just a little the other 3 cores. It's using 670 megabytes, 780 megabytes of system RAM, around 700. I notice 700 is everywhere now, but it's good. 33 megabytes of VRAM used. This is great. This is not great. This is fantastic. So overall, it's doing a fantastic job. Look at this. The water, the details, looks kind of great. But you notice it's only 42 FPS on average, 25 on MS. So the GPU usage, I don't know. I think the GPU usage, the core of the GPU, it's the one that is lagging in this situation. The memory, it's only half utilized. Come on, come on. Oh my God, look at it. Look at the sky, how it looks. It looks fantastic. No wonder this game was freaking awesome. I think it's possible to play Morrowind with this video card, you know. I wish I had more performance from the core so I can increase the resolution and the details, because I'm 100% sure the game is fantastic and it's worth every minute of it. Wolfenstein, on the other hand, on 1024 with maximum details, is running really nice. 56 megabytes of VRAM utilized here. But he's doing a fantastic job. 800 megabytes of system RAM utilized, and overall the CPU is doing a fantastic job when it comes to utilization. This is exactly what I need from a system. Did I told you how nice Wolfenstein is working with this video card? No, I'm not gonna lie, it's working really nice, and the VRAM is on maximum, it's on point with this game, you know? So the CPU is working really nice, the system RAM is good, it's under 1 gig, 91 FPS on maximum digital 1024, and nearly 60 megabytes of VRAM. This is a 64, so I'm not judging if it's not using maximum VRAM, you know? Yeah, I got the video card by mistake in a job lot, and I was very happy that it was working. I'm very happy that I have the video card because it's a very random video card that I don't think I've seen something like this online. But it doesn't matter. It's in the collection. I like it. I like this idea of the R200, you know, to have a video card from this series, and it's kind of good on the performance. I'm very impressed how this 64 megabytes of VRAM was handling the games. You know, it felt like a Riva TNT, you know, with 64 megabytes or 32. I think there is a 128 megabytes variant. I've seen it on the list, but disregarding that, I think if I manage to find one, it will be very interesting to see in how they are comparing. But the core speed, 230 megahertz, was yeah, not enough. You need a faster core in order to benefit from that VRAM. In this situation, with this frequency and the VRAM, I think it was well balanced. I don't know how it's working with the TV tuner. It's got all kinds of ports in the back, but I only managed to use the output from the monitor so I can record this. But I'm 100% sure if you have the cables in, it's a very nice experience to see this video card overall working with a TV tuner. It would be so freaking awesome to see it. If you like the video card and if you like this video, do smash that like button, and I will see you very soon.